It's spinning like completely split now. It's split, look at that. Yeah, it was moving a little bit. Yeah, now it's completely split. Man, look how split that is. It's crazy how it still spins though. I also got this. Yeah, this is my second one. I'm probably gonna keep this one in the box. If I have another one, but I don't know where that one is right now. Got it back in like 2022. Yeah. Same exact thing, literally. Yep. You see here, I took it out of the bag, and this is gonna be fun. It is all the wires come disconnected, so you have to solder them to the board, and the speaker is connected right there, as you can see. And these wires right here, I have no clue what they are. Actually, they probably just connect to the battery compartment actually. And then this right here is the button, which that is connected to, right here. And then that right there, this is a volume speed dial. That basically every time you spin that, it turns off the volume or turn it on. Like what volume you want. Yeah, comes with one of these cheap coin speakers. Battery compartment right here. Obviously no batteries. It takes 3 AA's. And then there's the USB thing or whatever. This is just basically a charger, an older phone charger. Look at that. See, you connect it right here, and you connect the other side to the computer, and then you should use the vocal remover app, and then, you know, just do whatever you want. I'll figure that out soon. But yeah, just want to show you how it looks like. So yeah, and then there's the board. Oh yeah, there's the switch. There's a lot of little components in there. No main components on the bottom though. Just the board's number, 5 volt. Oh yeah, that's definitely the battery component. Okay, so that just needs to be twisted on. It's not gonna be that hard. Yeah. The other one is still sealed. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use that one for yet. So instructions are on here, so that's gonna be useful. But yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna start fixing this guy. So yeah, gonna cut it in the back, of course, as usual. Yeah. Oh my god. Why? Tell me why. Just why. There's no way too. What the heck? All the legs are even yellow too. The freaking front lever and the back one are yellow. How in the heck did this thing survive in shipping? That's insane. No wonder why he's leaning this much. That's literally gonna break right when I take something off. I just know it. Oh my god, why? Can you beat this one at least yellow instead of the back? Oh my god. I swear to god, if I see something else that's yellowed. Spinning on, where's the spinning on? I can't see it. Yeah, I really hope. I swear to god, bro. How am I gonna... Even the freaking hips mechanism is starting to get yellow too. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the other problem. See why they all come snap like this? Because they're all freaking yellow. They always snap. I mean, seriously. Okay, so far I got this off. Okay, so the set tie doesn't not want to come out, so I have to cut the head, the whole thing. The screws, I don't know why this is bent like that. And I already took a little peek in the spinning arm mech, and I think it's yellow too, so oh my god. I'm really glad the hips are not broken, because if they were broken, they will not survive. Of course, I can't take it off. Okay, yeah. The screw is stripped out right from factory, but I might have to get it off. It wasn't even all the way tight for some reason. The head is cracked all over the place. I mean, seriously, this thing is a mess on the inside. The other one looks fine. Man, whoever built this one, they are absolute junk. Oh, great. Something that I did not want it to happen, but it happened anyways. I got two of them out. Had shook them out. Sort of got this. I sort of got the Hadar mech is yellowed. Okay, cannot take that out. Oh my freaking god. Why? I swear to god, this thing's gonna make me replace the whole entire mech. Everything is freaking yellow on this thing. Maybe that's why it was acting weird in the first place, because the freaking, oh god. There's gotta be something really broken in there. Something even worse than a freaking square shaft. Of course I have to cut the head, plastic head, because it's preventing me from taking. If I do force it, it's just gonna snap right off. Just why, man? How am I gonna cut this? There's no access at all. Like, I can't take this off like this because it's gonna break. I just know it. Oh my god. I was about like 20 minutes on there, and yeah, I could not get it off. So I literally forced it, and you can see, yeah. See what I mean? It cracked right off. I mean, I heard so many crackling noises when I was taking it off, so I'm gonna have to cut as much as I can from this head. And the mech seems to be fine, so but I gotta be extremely careful because I don't have spares. Let's see the header. Yellow hips are still fine. Seems active very well. Okay, so yeah, the belt is fine. The gear is definitely split. Yeah, the belt's fully fine. Not even... That belt's actually pretty freaking good. Holy crap. Yeah, it's definitely that gear. Look at that. Alright, so... Take that belt off, and... Even the belt pulley got yellow. Yeah, that belt's actually pretty good. It's not that bad looking. Alright, so... I'm gonna have to take the whole thing off. It's some more pieces are definitely gonna shatter on the way. You'll see. No, seriously. This thing is in complete mess of shape. Yeah, tried to cut the head off. Oh my god, I mean, really. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Dealing with this yellow plastic, it really isn't. And of course, the pins have to be on this way. Oh my god. Actually, you know what I just realized? Pin right there. Pin right here. It's that crappy holding shaft pin that you have to pull it off as hard as you can. And you know what's gonna happen. You know it. I'm gonna have to force as much as I can to take that off, and that's gonna be in the process of breaking the levers. I just don't even get it anymore, man. Surprisingly, this one came out pretty easy. It only took me about like 30 seconds. This one took me like 3 or 4 minutes because the plastic, the metal piece didn't want to come out, but I took it out. They didn't even use the yellow glue. They actually used the quality glue, so that's why it took me a while to get it off. And of course, the wires for the hat arm are not glue, so I sort of if it comes off. I mean, seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna take the back one off now. That's the last one that's holding it on. This one. It's the same thing. But yeah. Alright, that one came off. I might just replace it with one of the regular pins. So I'm putting those back on. And it should be. Oh my god, the whole thing is yellow. Look at this. The spinning knob is yellow. The front of the hip swing mech is yellowed. These are the only white things there are, is the holders for the hat and the body shell. One body shell and the back of the mechanism. That's all that's white. Nothing else is white. And the head is white too. But God, everything is yellow. How in the heck nothing is broke yet? I have no idea. But it will definitely break in the process of fixing it. There's no way this is gonna survive. This is the most brittle thing I have ever seen. Like, it instantly shatters when you touch it. Just by bending it a little bit. I just can't even believe it. It's still holding up. Even the spinning arm is yellow. Already check on it. Look at this bullcrap. Look at that. It's all completely yellow too. So this is gonna be a freaking nightmare to repair. Very scary mechanism. Yeah, it's completely split. Oh, this is just what I needed. Screw stripped out. It doesn't want to come out, doesn't want to shatter. I don't even know, man. Hopefully I can get access enough and replace the gears just like this, because this is the only way I can do. Otherwise, if I can, if it snaps, I'm going to have to break the whole mechanism apart and then just replace it with a whole new mechanism. Because this is just bad luck. I mean, seriously. For real. The amount of grease that in on that square shaft gear is insane. Yeah, I literally had to break it open because I couldn't get enough access to the mechanism. And now I do. Look at all that oil, man. Holy crap. So I just literally cut it with the scissors and it broke right on. That's how bad these screws are. But somehow that screw is completely stuck in there and doesn't come out. And plus the shaft came out of place. The gear, I was trying to take it out. It fell off somewhere. I can't even find it. It's completely gone. Yeah, all these gears are fine, so yeah. And you're gonna have to do this off camera. Because I got the gear and then I have to push down with the screws. The A2s, that's all the A2s I have left. I have to order more. Because the only ones I order when I got the bear with the penguins is 10-2s, 9-2s, and 12-2s. But now I have to order 8-2s because I'm almost out. But yeah, and I also managed to cut the head as much as possible so I can put it much easier in there. So yeah, there's that. So yeah. I probably should be doing this like that because if it gets caught, it probably will break the lever. Oh yeah. That's probably one of the best working Hatterms I have so far. Holy crap. That moves so good. And yeah, the motor's even the belt is perfect too. Like that's crazy. The belt is still pretty. This thing, okay, I can confirm you something. This thing was probably almost brand new in the box, or maybe brand new in the box when the seller got it, because first of all, the box still has that twist tire there, and the fur and everything is clean. The snowflakes are not faded. They're not like discolored either. They're not yellow. They're completely white. I mean, look at that. My green trim is a little yellowish color, I think. And the fact that if this was used, it would have already been completely snapped up the base or broken, because none of these plastic pieces are broken. All the yellow stuff is still fine on this thing. And I'm very surprised how I mean, just look at it. Proves that this was brand new. The cheeks are not discolored either. They're not fading. They're still brand new. I mean, everything is brand new on this thing. This thing was definitely brand new in the box. I mean, really. This thing, there's no way this thing can survive like this. There's no way. The fur is so clean. And I can show you my green trim. See, like, look at my green trim. See, I don't know if they actually added chicks into the green trim. I don't think they did. But the fur is definitely a bit more dirty on this one. And the hat, yeah, it's... Especially when they overpower it by its own. Oh yeah, the snowflakes, look, see? They're yellow. They're yellowing a little bit. It's just, that proves you how brand new that one actually is. That's crazy. Oh, I got the body shell back going. Got all the whole arm is tangled. So it obviously doesn't move the way it was before. And now you can see the full look. Look how freaking yellow that is. Can't believe this is still white. And now the next scary part, I'm gonna have to fix the spinning arm, which is also yellowed. Hopefully that'll go good, hopefully. Okay, so yeah. they didn't put tape on this. It was just a little bit of glue and that came right off. And the reason why it stopped spinning is because freaking belt is bad and I don't have a belt for it. So this is gonna suck. And the gear's also split, of course it is. It's just, man, I just don't have belt. There's just no belts like that in my area at all. I don't know where to order these exactly. So yeah, that sucks. Yeah, thank God, one good thing, the big gear is not split at all. And the motor shop is definitely the one that's, it's a complete crack right there. You can't see it. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I replaced the gear, but just what I thought was gonna happen, of course. Yep. Holder shadows, so now I'm gonna have to replace the whole spinning arm mechanism. Actually, no. It's just the back of it, actually. I do have a spare from the rawhide sand, so I can actually replace it. Okay. I'll do that. So yeah, there's that one. Now it's time to take out my old 80s grandpa. It's mech. It's just the back of it. See, it still has a fully working mechanism still. The gears and everything. It's still, yeah, it's still completely fine. It just doesn't have the pull, the snap back. I'll definitely pause for this. Alright, so here's the neck. This is what I need. The back. So yeah. So yeah, I completely forgot to make a video on this part, but what happened was that I got another problem. But when I got the back of the spinning arm, when I was trying to put it back on, the freaking front one, the big gear holder snapped. So yeah, and I just had to completely take off the big gears, and you're just gonna see this part now. Alright, so I spent like 30 minutes trying to take the mechanism, and yeah, I couldn't take the mechanism completely off, so I took the big gear off as hard as I could, and I surprisingly managed to get them out on both, because I did take it out of the rawhide sand out because it had a shorter shaft, and it wasn't long enough. Obviously, I didn't want it to take this off because the wires would start messing up. So surprisingly, I managed to take both of them out, so now I can completely swap the mechanisms with this whole new one. So yeah. So that's good news. Alright, so the repair looks like it would have been a success. The gear went right back on again. These two are the original gears from this. So yeah, I'm gonna put the motor in there. And the back of it. No. It should work now. Making good progress. Works perfectly, man. So now I'm gonna find a new belt for that. Hopefully I have one. Right here, let's see. Well, so this is all I could do today. I unfortunately did not have a belt for the spinning arm, so this spinning arm is not gonna be working for a while probably. Or it's just scrapped from another item for parts that I don't really care of. Because I just don't have belts. I'm 100% out of belts. These belts, the belts that I have right now are absolutely useless. Like, they don't work for anything. These are too thick. They're not stretchy enough. They're just too. They're not the rubber that they're supposed to be. The Jimmys use this like smaller belt that are stretchy, but all the belts that they sell here, they're all very, very tight. They don't work. I don't even know where I even put them. Yeah, I don't know where I lost them already, but yeah, they're not gonna work on these. So, yeah, that's the problem I'm having right now. So, and it sucks. So, yeah. He's right there in pieces until see what I can do tomorrow. So, yeah, my wife has got it back in this box in pieces as well. And all the other parts are right there. So, yeah. So I got a spinning arm working now. I put a new belt. I got it off from this guy. I don't even care about this one, as you can see. I took it off from him. And yeah, I thought it was actually a pretty big size since it had this big thing, but that belt is actually pretty stretchy. The belt is literally the perfect size. It slips just tiny little bit, but not as much. This one slipped very badly. It will not want to stay on. I'm gonna be guessing this. Yeah, that literally works with that boat. Gone. Since it has a bigger pulley, yeah, it works. But this belt is still pretty new, so yeah. So yeah, now I can put it completely back together. So yeah. Someone explained to me why every time I had to screw it off something on the spinning arm, like I had to take it apart again because look, I put the wires right there and they're not supposed to be right here. They're supposed to be out over here. Oh my God. I always screw it up on that part. I don't know why. It always happens. Always. Oh my God. Okay, the good news are I didn't have to take it off all the way. I just took the two top ones off and I just put the wire, I slipped them off down here and yeah, I got them on. So yeah, I managed to slide that on. Thank God. So yeah, now I'm going to be putting it completely back together. Yeah, you all might be wondering why this screw was crooked like that. Well, the factory actually screwed that up. Look at this. I don't know how, but they did make the hole in the middle right there, but they accidentally put the screw. Oh my God! They accidentally put the screw. I can't do this with. See, look at. They accidentally put the screw right there. I don't know how, because these pieces are so thick that they just snap right off when you just force it. I don't know how they could screw it out that badly. Alright, he's finished. This is gonna be a first test. Oh yeah. Pattern works perfectly, holy crap. Scarf is pretty messed up. Snowflakes are messed up too. Other than that, it fully works. Man, that hat works so good. And yeah, that is a new. I'm just very surprised it actually managed to take the big gear off the spinning arm. You can see that actually works really well when I put it back on. So it's crazy. So yeah, it fully works. So yeah. Much.